Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next video. Day end, not day end, actually a series end for the five test series against Bazballers of England um, against India. So we have with us Vasu and our super cricket lover Aman. Um, ये कभी कभी दिखते हैं कभी कभी मिलते हैं लेकिन आज मिल गए तो we have him on. So we will quickly discuss what happened in this match and the overall series as well. Um, and there are a few more videos coming after this. We'll be previewing IPL teams and preparing and talking about different teams in the upcoming video. So stay tuned. So I'll bring in Aman and Vasu. But before I bring in Aman and Vasu, the fallout of what happened today and in this series, basically, I wanted to quickly show you guys how things stand in the World Test uh, Championship. Basically, for 24, 23. It is the match next
25.
WTC final is at 25, right, in England.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, next year in England. So for that, let us see how things stand, and then I'll pass you on to Vasu और अमन जो कि आगे डिस्कस करेंगे कि भाई हो क्या रहा है और आगे क्या होने वाला है. So अभी करंट सिचुएशन ये है कि as you can see, India is right at the top, um, having played 9 test matches. ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने 11, इंग्लैंड 10 मैचेस खेल चुके हैं. Look at the points percentage, 68.5 for India. 2 points deduction हुआ था, I think, South Africa में, because of
Slow rate.
slower rate. Yeah. England, 17.5 percentage. उसमें से एक तो आए इनके 21 पॉइंट है, उसमें से 19 पॉइंट का तो डिडक्शन है. तो भाई पता नहीं क्या कहानी है इनकी. इनको तो बस बाज बॉल करके बस करना रहता है और कुछ नहीं. So looking like New Zealand, Australia would be joint favorites along with India for the finals. But आगे का डिस्कस करने के लिए let's start with Aman. So
Yeah,
Aman.
so अभी बहुत अच्छी सिचुएशन है इंडिया के लिए और एक बार फिर वी कैन से कि एक WTC फाइनल, एक और WTC फाइनल हम खेलेंगे. होगा वापस से इंग्लैंड में ही, मे बी ऑस्ट्रेलिया और मे बी न्यूजीलैंड. सो सब कुछ जैसा पहले हुआ है वैसा सा ही होने वाला है. आई होप रिजल्ट इस बार वैसा ना रहे. लेट्स सी, अभी टाइम है उसमें. बट टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर सीरीज, Bazball, I think apart from Bazball, every else ball is working. चाहे वो जैसवाल हो, चाहे वो ड्रेविड बॉल हो या रोहित बॉल हो, जो भी हो वो सब चला है. बट बैसबॉल नहीं चला. आई थिंक व्हेन एनी टीम कम्स इन इंडिया एंड बहुत सारी टीमों ने ये बोला भी है कि इंडिया में टेस्ट खेलना वन ऑफ द मोस्ट टफेस्ट कंडीशन फॉर देम बिकॉज स्पिन फ्रेंडली होता है. बाउंस थोड़ा सा लो रहता है इफ वी कंपेयर इट विद ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड इंग्लैंड. सो उस पर अडाप्ट करना, देयर आर प्लेयर्स जिन्होंने अच्छा अडाप्ट किया है. बट कमिंग टू इंडिया विद द बैसबॉल माइंडसेट, आई थिंक ये शायद कहीं ना कहीं बैकफायर करा मेरे हिसाब से इंग्लैंड के लिए. एंड दे गॉट
मैं अग्री
गुड
नहीं करूंगा
गुड
अमन.
रिजल्ट.
देखो, आई वुड से स्पिन कंडीशंस अगर मैं बात करूं ना, बांग्लादेश और श्रीलंका इससे ज्यादा मतलब रैंक टर्नर्स बनाते हैं. अगर मैं बात करूं द 5 टेस्ट मैचेस जो हमने खेले हैं, हमारे सीमर्स ने भी 5-5 विकेट निकाले हैं एंड दे डिड गुड. I have a problem with this complete concept of baseball because they are
So Vasu, I'm not saying for this
confusing.
particular series. मैं सिर्फ इस
नहीं,
सीरीज की
they are
बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ
confusing.
कि रैंक टर्नर्स थे इंडिया में. इन जनरल कंडीशंस क्या होती हैं बाहर से, उसका उसका हम कह सकते हैं कि रैंक टर्नर्स और वो सारी चीजें होती है. बट अगर आप नोटिस करोगे, पिच इट वाज नॉट कंप्लीटली स्पिनिंग ट्रैक जहां पे सिर्फ
Absolutely.
इंडिया ही सब कुछ कर पा रही है. बैटिंग ट्रैक अगर आप देखो तो यशस्वी जायसवाल ने सीरीज में 2 डबल 100 मारे हैं, गिल ने 200 मारे हैं,
रोहित ने 200
रोहित ने
मारे हैं.
मारे हैं. सो और उधर से भी अगर देखा जाए, अगर हम बोले कि इंडियन कंडीशंस पे इंडियन बैट्समैन तो मारेंगे ही. उधर से ओली पोप 195, जो रूट 100, टुडे आल्सो ही गॉट क्लोज टू 100, 84 85 बनाया उसने शायद.
बेन डकेट
दैट
150.
इज बेन डकेट 150. सो ये बैटिंग विकेट्स भी थे, ये गुड गुड विकेट कह सकते हैं इनको,
They
ये
were good
सिर्फ
playing condition. They were good playing conditions.
या
So that is what I was saying. Ki they are confusing between uh, raw aggression with positive cricket. उन्हें लग रहा है कि by playing aggressive cricket, they are playing positive cricket, which is not the case. I think Rohit summed it up very well. We have been playing aggressive cricket for some time now. When England was there in India last time, I remember Rishabh Pant took Jack Leach uh, on and on. So they, and that is where it is. So
and I
अगर
think
आप
in the post press conference after every day, Rohit Sharma also mentioned on the statement that Ben Duckett was trying to take
हाँ
some
जी हाँ जी
credit the way Indian batsmen were playing. So they said कि उन्होंने शायद देखा नहीं है ऋषभ पंत को खेलते हुए, और उससे पहले वीरेन सहवाग एज वेल. और मैं ऐसे ही स्क्रॉल कर रहा था और आई जस्ट came across to a nice इंफॉर्मेशन. बैसबॉल का इस पर्टिकुलर सीरीज में रन रेट इंडिया के नॉर्मल क्रिकेट से कम है. सो इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट बैसबॉल, सो वो बिल्कुल नहीं चला, वो बुरी तरीके से फ्लॉप हुआ है. और
आई थिंक मोर देन बेसबॉल इस सीरीज में इंग्लैंड का कंफ्यूज्ड बॉल रहा है. दे डिडंट नो कि
exactly
क्या करना है. वो कभी-कभी शॉट्स
exactly
मार रहे हैं पागलों की तरह, कभी they're not able to do anything. They're trying to defend sometimes. For example, if you saw the first wicket, sorry, Ben Duckett, Arch, he stepped out to Ashwin and he completely missed the ball. Um, and this was, I think, second or third over of the innings.
Ashwin's first over, second over of the inning.
Yeah. So क्लूलेस बेसिकली. पहले उसने
Absolutely.
स्वीप करने की कोशिश करी, स्वीप नहीं हुआ, कुछ समझ में नहीं आया उसको. फिर डिफेंड करने की कोशिश करी, डिफेंस नहीं हुआ. देन ही स्टेप्ड आउट एंड गॉट क्लीन बोल्ड. सो इट्स नॉट इवन अ स्टंप. सो आई मीन इट सो इनको एक स्पेसिफिक कंडीशंस में खेलने की आदत है, एज आमन सेड. एंड और उन कंडीशंस में ये
नहीं तो
अगेंस्ट.
इनको इनको एक कॉन्फिडेंस ये भी आया ना. इन्हें लगा कि ये जब पाकिस्तान गए थे एंड दे won the series in Pakistan, which is again an Asian country, but
बट
Pakistan are
बट
known to
वासु,
prepare belters.
मेरे को ऐसा लगता है वासु, वहाँ कंपैरिजन ही नहीं है. मतलब
हाँ मैं
पाकिस्तान
वही
इज
तो बोल रहा
टोटली
हूँ, मैं वही
फ्लैट,
बोल रहा हूँ.
फ्लैट
वो
विकेट्स, वो सिर्फ
बेल्टर्स बनाते
बैटिंग
थे वहां, उन्होंने
पैराडाइज है
अच्छी
सबके
बैट,
लिए.
वो बेल्टर्स बनाते हैं वहां पर बैटिंग करके. दे प्लेड देयर सॉर्ट ऑफ गेम
वहां के
कोड.
T20s में 250 रन बनते हैं.
हाँ मैं वही तो बोल रहा हूँ मन.
वहां कुछ
कोड
अलग चल
बेन.
रहा है. वहां कुछ अलग ही चल रहा है, उसको उसको जोड़ दे. बट आई थिंक यहाँ पे जो फर्स्ट टेस्ट मैच हुआ था जहाँ पे इंग्लैंड जीती थी एंड इंडिया वाज डाउन विद 1-0-0-1. सो आई थिंक उनको वहां से थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस मिला कि शायद बेसबॉल यहाँ पे भी काम करेगा. But despite of the big names in Indian side, when it comes to Test cricket, I'm not only saying Virat Kohli, चितेश्वर पुजारा, रहाणे, जो अभी तक काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग बैकबोन होती थी इंडियन बैटिंग लाइनअप की, उनके नाते भी the way we played, it was really a good win.
See,
They basically underestimated the quality of bowling attack that we had, and that is
Mhm.
where the downfall had been there. So we
they had
have
Oli Pope, who played a very good innings in the first game, and
yeah
they got carried away. उनको लगा कि भाई हम तो अब छक्के मार देंगे, खत्म कर देंगे. उसने उसके बाद छुट्टी ले ली. वो बस अलग-अलग जगह पे घूमने के लिए गया था, थोड़ी देर फील्डिंग करके फटाफट 5-6 बॉल खेल के वापस आने के लिए. That's what he did for the rest of the tournament. So and Ben Stokes, he didn't do anything in this tournament. खत्म था. He only took
apart
one
from
wicket.
apart from that wonderful delivery to Rohit Sharma,
हाँ, so
उसका
one wicket.
उसका
That's it.
और कुछ
And
कंट्रीब्यूशन मुझे देखा.
he's the captain. मतलब ऐसे एक टाइम पे इंडिया में कैप्टन्स होते थे जो कुछ नहीं करते थे. सो जो कि 2-3-4 टूर्नामेंट में एक बार कुछ रन बना के बन जाते हैं. मे बी ही इज पास्ट हिज प्राइम. आई थिंक ही इज नाउ डन एंड डस्टेड.
no, we can't
What
say
they
that.
shouldn't
See,
have got
again
him.
I'll
We
tell
can't say
you,
that. We can't say that, Sunil.
I'll tell you,
He
Sunil,
he
when
is someone that we all have seen in past, turning around the whole match like
Fast.
single-handedly.
The
Remember,
big word out there
No,
is
yeah,
what I was
but
talking about
again,
was the,
completely done and dusted as like whole career. I don't think so. Maybe one or two bad series for him as a player, not as a captain. But if you call out as a captain, this is the first series loss for him and for Bazball too. So maybe his approach was different. What
and
I
I
overall
will say,
overall see from Stokes and from McCullum or the English players, they were pretty adamant about their approach, basketball. They are defending and they are not accepting that it didn't work for them in India.
and they will continue to do this. Why I'm saying that is because they will go back to England. They will play two home series against West Indies and Sri Lanka. They will boss those poor teams, and they will think that okay, fine, you know what,
ईगो
Bazball is
इन्फ्लेट
actually
हो जाएगा
Bazball
फिर
is
से,
still,
एंड देन फिर से कहीं पे जाके पीट के आ जाएंगे, खत्म.
and they will, and yes, exactly. So Bazball did not work in England in the Ashes that happened, which inaugurated the WTC cycle.
Mhm.
Bazball comes to India, they failed here. Now they will go ahead and compete at home against Sri Lanka and West Indies, which are the bottom ranked team right now in the WTC cycle. And we also know the caliber of those people as well, of those teams rather, I would say. So again, you will have these Duckets and Crawleys and Oli Popes and Ben Stokes also coming back to form. And their seamers, Jimmy Anderson, will continue go on and break Shane Warne's record of 708 as well in the upcoming series. They will find some new talent and they will say, you know, baseball is working. And they will end up maybe at fifth or sixth in the points table. So they will still not feel that okay, fine, baseball has not worked for them, but at least I can strongly say that they
But
underestimated Indian bowling attack.
But if you look at the bigger picture, uh, first WTC it was New Zealand versus India. Second WTC final, I'm talking about final, it was Australia and India. Now third, the top three teams are India, Australia, and New Zealand. So बास्बॉल उनके लिए कहाँ कहाँ आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि बास्बॉल उनके लिए कहीं भी किसी भी सीरीज में it is profitable for them?
It's their understanding, and this is where I feel that they are adamant enough to not accept that fact. They are, so
or,
it's a
or
downfall for
foolish
them.
enough,
BCC,
or foolish enough to not rethink their ways.
yes, and at least BCCI the way, if I say the cricket, uh, the way BCCI is thinking right now is to promote Test cricket as much as possible. The core of Indian team like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Ravichandran Ashwin, Jasprit Bumrah, they value uh, the importance that Test cricket have in India. BCCI is backing it up with monetary benefits of people playing in playing Test cricket for India. Maybe
So
this
that
will
brings
give
me
some
to
kind of sense, some
that
kind
brings
of
me to the second
sense
point
to.
which I wanted to discuss, and you neatly touched on it. So
Yes.
BCCI just today announced a monetary benefit of 45 lakh rupees per test match if a player plays 75% of the games of the test matches in a year. And that's brilliant. In fact, I think this year we have 15 test matches that India is going to play. पांच अभी खेले हैं, नहीं, पांच अभी जनवरी में भी खेले थे ना जो साउथ
Yeah.
अफ्रीका.
So no,
पांच
no.
हो गए, सात
January में
हो
एक
चुके
मैच
हैं.
हुआ था साउथ अफ्रीका के अगेंस्ट में. We
हम्म.
had 5 matches with England. We have 3 matches each with Bangladesh and New Zealand coming up, and then we have a
Bangladesh, we
five
have
match,
three or two.
maybe two, maybe two,
Even
and
I'm
then
not sure.
five, maybe, and then five down under that we are going to play.
So a
So
player
maybe
playing
it will give
12 test matches will earn 7 crore rupees overall this year,
Yes.
additional to their contract and the match fees and all those things. So, which
that.
is a big way of encouraging people to participate,
Mm-hmm.
and be ready for these, for the test matches, which is a brilliant initiative by, and again, none other than Jai Shah, the much maligned person, or envied person. I don't know which one he is, but he's shown some great initiatives overall. Um,
Yeah,
so,
I think this is a great initiative to boost Test cricket again. I would say again because earlier it was Test cricket. The value of Test cricket was was so much among the viewers as well. But now there are only few players who wanted to play Test cricket. Most of them, or even as a viewer, only few of them wanted to watch. Like they wants to watch the match. So it's a great initiative. एटलीस्ट अगर ये उन प्लेयर को ध्यान में रखते हुए रखा गया है, या फिर उन प्लेयर्स के लिए जो आईपीएल भी खेलते हैं और जो आईपीएल को ज्यादा वैल्यू करते हैं रणजी से और डोमेस्टिक सीजन से, उनको देखते हुए रखा गया है। ओके, अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है, बट आई एम स्टिल हैप्पी जो लोग सिर्फ रणजी खेलते हैं, जो लोग सिर्फ टेस्ट को ज्यादा वैल्यू करते हैं और जिनको आईपीएल में चांसेस नहीं मिलते। फॉर एग्जांपल सरफराज को आईपीएल में इस बार मौका नहीं मिला है। चेतेश्वर
सरफराज पिछले
पुजारा
10 साल से खेल रहा है, आईपीएल खेला है सबसे पहले वो।
He underperformed and what I'm saying is इस साल मौका नहीं मिला है। इस साल उसको किसी ने लिया नहीं। I think उसको बाद में दिल्ली ने या किसी ने शायद ले भी लिया है, कोई एक टीम उसको।
What Aman is trying to say is an incentive कि आप एक ही क्रिकेट फॉर्म पे concentrate ना करो. You should also look at other forms of cricket, which is a brilliant idea. So
exactly.
I'd like to move on to a couple of and again, so since we touched on Jay Shah, and if somehow in this universe or some other way we can get this message across to Jay Shah. Jay Shah, if you ever happen to listen or come across this, please improve the stadium facilities. Stadium facilities are horrible anywhere in the country. Facilities का मतलब ये नहीं है कि बाहर कुर्सियां साफ लगा दी या फिर खाने को अच्छा खाना दे दिया. Facilities also require, means cleanliness inside the stadium and the toilets and drinking water, those kind of things, which will bring in crowds more than just a shosha of uh, of and glitz of people there. Crowds and people avoid test matches because they know for 8 hours they will not have facilities which they can utilize to in the stadium. So छोटे matches के लिए T20 you can get crowds because people are aware कि कि हम 4-5 घंटे में वापस आ जाएंगे. But then longer day for a longer match, we need facilities. Please, please, please help us out. Finally, with some banter, Dhruv Jurel was excellent behind the wickets today. There was a banter between Bairstow and Shubman Gill. Yeah, where Bairstow basically said you spoke to Anderson that you're tired, and right after that you got out. Gill replied by saying कि भाई तुमसे तो इतने भी रन नहीं बने, मैं तो 100 के बाद बोला था. तो वापस इन्होंने बोला, बेस्टो ने बोला कि तुमसे तो इंग्लैंड में रन नहीं बनते, वहां पे रन बनाओ पहले. फिर जुरेल ने पीछे से बोला कि भाई इसने 4 रन क्या बना लिए, तो उछलने लग गया. Another point when Jurel kind of
Sarfaraz was there too. So एक अगर आप इसको एक डिफरेंट व्यू से देखो, so it seems like that very young players of India और वो बेंटर में हो रहे. So someone may say कि यार उनको कंसंट्रेट करना चाहिए क्रिकेट पे, अपने करियर पे, अपने उस पे, लेकिन बेंटर में नहीं होना चाहिए.
It shows his confidence.
And if I have to say, Dhruv Jurel is a fantastic reader of cricket. Not only in these banters he has played intelligently, but he has read the England players very well. If we recall, in the first inning, he was the one who told Oli Pope that what he is going to go forward. वो आगे बढ़ के खेलेगा, and he got the stumping in the very next ball.
That is again a good point. He is a fantastic reader, but what I was saying about the benter only. So हाँ, कहीं ना कहीं like someone may say they should not be a part of benters and they focus because they are too young.
No.
But it's good. Like personally, it's good to see that how much they are involved in Test cricket.
It shows that he's comfortable and confident enough to be able to speak up, which was not the case with KS Bharat. He was so timid, always scared.
I haven't heard KS Bharat saying a word behind the stumps. Even like obviously, Dhruv Jurel is not someone like Rishabh Pant who continuously speaks, but still he's really good, and he has proven in these 2 Test matches the opportunities he got. So yeah, nice.
One last point on Dhruv Jurel. when Tom Hartley came to bat, Jurel said आ गया इनका सबसे सबसे consistent player आ गया भाई चलो चलो. So इनका सबसे consistent
That
batsman
was
आ गया चलो चलो. So again, that shows what Vasu was saying. Is thinking, always thinking.
exactly.
So okay,
The
well,
way Jurel read the game was fantastic, and even I'm taking you guys back to the previous test where he played such a beautiful inning because he was able to
Absolutely.
read the wicket and the
Read
game.
the
So yeah,
situation.
definitely, it's wonderful to
yeah.
see him.
Well, thank you
And
both of you for joining. I think we had a very good conversation on this and brilliant matches. We will again connect to discuss and preview some of the IPL teams, understand what's going to happen in IPL, and prepare ourselves for that.
yes, IPL is almost here now, so
Exactly.
we'll
So,
be meeting soon again.
so everyone, stay tuned for that. And thank you, Vasu and Aman, for joining this on this quick
Thank
video.
you, Sunil. Thank you, Vasu.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye